Hello friends, my name is Katie from Eternal Flame, and today I thought I'd share with you a quick flip through of week 51 in my Hobonichi Weeks for 2022. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Thanks everyone. So I want to start off by saying and doing a huge shout out to my brother. He actually gifted me a Blue Yeti microphone for Christmas, so hopefully the sound quality on this video is so much better, and if it is, I would really appreciate it if you guys gave me a thumbs up to let me know, or to comment down below, because I know that I guess the sound quality hasn't been great. It was coming straight from my iPhone, and I'm so excited. Thank you so much to my big brother. But yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday like I did. My standards were pretty low this year, in the sense that I was just hoping to see my family, which I was very fortunate to be able to see both my in-laws and my side of the family as well. So it was a very joyous holiday for me. So I'm hoping that you all stayed safe and enjoyed yours as well. All right, let's get into the planner. Like I said, you can probably tell from my voice how ecstatic I am about my brand new microphone. But yeah, so here I have week 51 in my Hobonichi Weeks. This is my personal planner, one of 4, and it's going from December 20th into the 26th. And as you can see, I didn't really have a lot of time to journal because I was busy with the holidays, preparing as we were hosting 2 separate celebrations, just so that that was kind of our way of adapting to the situation right now with COVID and the pandemic. So we celebrated both on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And as you can see, I was able to come up with several things that I needed to take care of here. And so setting up my microphone was one of the things I did on Christmas Day because I was so excited. And then I realized I actually needed a converter for my iPhone to the, USB 3 camera adapter or something. And then as you can see here, I did better this week tracking the weather, and yeah, that's about it. I didn't do very good with knocking tasks off of my list for school. However, I am working on that this week, so fingers crossed that I get something done. But all of these had to get migrated over. I wasn't you can see that here too. And my habit tracker, I did not read, which is for school, and I didn't do anything for school. I think I'm really struggling with the idea of not, our residency going virtual. So I kind of just been procrastinating on things related to school because I didn't really want to deal with the reality of the situation. However, just some weird times, and I think everyone's dealing with it in their own ways. So I should just be grateful for being able to spend time with my family. All right, so let's go right into the following week, which is this current week. This is week 52 of December of 2021, and I think it's the last week. Yes, the last week in 2021. I actually did not... I might have tried to do a plan with me video for this spread, and I really struggle with plan with me's, but you guys seem to really enjoy the flip throughs, so hopefully this will do. And so this week, as you can see here, it's been very cloudy. Today there's barely any sunlight, so I apologize for the lighting of this video. But actually these stickers here came from a single sticker sheet from my Stickii Club Advent calendar this year. I'm gonna lift it up so you guys can get a closer look. I don't know if you can tell, it has like a linen finish to the sticker paper that I absolutely adore, but I thought this was so applicable, especially with my recent interest in fountain pens over here and journaling planners. So this looks like my is it called here, let me grab it really quick. I think these are the zebra mild liners. They look exactly like them. That's probably where they drew inspiration from. And the funny thing about this is that I don't actually use these these markers, and I love how they're, oh gosh, I just put lotion on, so I love how they're dual tipped. But like I said, I don't use them because some of them tend to be a little dark. I like them to be more opaque, just because you can't see the font. But I just thought it was so cute. And then this one is a bunch of washi tape, which if you guys been watching my videos, I have so much washi tape. And actually, if you're interested in seeing my washi tape collection, please let me know. And I was actually thinking about getting one of those clear washi tape bins for storage, but I also purchased these washi tape containers from the Dollar Tree. So if I buy the bin, I almost feel like I wasted the $5 on those washi tape holders. Maybe I'll get the fancy washi tape shelves or the drawer for the fancier washi tape from Simply Gilded, for example. I don't know. But basically I did the same thing here. I'm really loving this spread of breaking it into 4 different columns, on the left being my appointments. And for some reason, and maybe it's because I'm not great at pre-planning, every week when I start off, I have no appointments on like under that column. This one I haven't populated at all, but I'll show you guys that later. And by the end of the week, I seem to be able to fill it up pretty well. I guess this one didn't really have too much. But I did the same thing here, just using my Hobonichi basic stencil and moving it back and forth, just playing around the stickers. To be honest, guys, I'm just really being honest with you. The location of my stickers depends on all of the places that I smudge my fountain ink, which is all over the place. Like over here, I'll share one of my my tips and tricks with you guys. I actually use my correction tape. I don't know if you can see like a slight discoloration between this section here and then over here. So I use my correction tape to cover up this massive smudge. I don't even know how it got there. It was on the side of my hand, and I guess I placed my hand down, and there's just like a huge smudge on on the page. And I just remember thinking to myself and sighing like, wow. And just having to accept the fact that it's going to happen, and it's going to continue to happen as I go. And ironically, I have this little guy here with a bunch of fountain ink just splashing everywhere. So yeah, I used my correction tape, and then I added washi tape on top of it to cover it, and realized that the washi tape was too see-through, so I had to put this sticker on here. And actually, this wasn't even a sticker. It was the portion of the Stickii Club sticker sheet that I guess advertises the designer. So I just cut it out. I like a fussy cut around the little deer head. I think it's a deer. I don't really know what that is. A Cocoa Puff. And then I wanted to use that, so I just covered it up, and that's why. But yeah, it's the same thing here. Like I wrote something and smudged it, so I just threw the sticker there. Or and this is actually what I wanted to ask you guys about, but before I guess I get into that, because it's going to be the next sheet. So basically, we've been eating a lot of pancakes and French toast this week, now that we're off. So I just have that little banana pancake guy down here, and then yeah, just a lot of leave this week. I think I've mentioned that before. You know, I didn't intend to take a lot of leave. I'm glad I did. I had some use or lose, and then I also have a lot of tasks that I need to get done for school, and then just also with hosting for the holidays and everything that's happening with the pandemic. It's been great to spend some time at home, cleaning the house, getting ready for the holidays, and then just reading. So after I film this video, I'll probably spend a lot of time reading. And then this column here, as I had mentioned, it's been very cloudy, and I think I've been doing a better job with filling up the space. However, I didn't leave enough space for my Etsy orders, so this kind of looks squished in there, and I didn't even get to write in the color of the marble coasters that someone ordered, which is typically what I like to include, because I always, like, one of my irrational fears, I check probably 10 times over to make sure I got the right letter on the coaster and the right color. And I guess I feel like because I didn't include the color here, I'm missing one step of my check process. But hopefully it turns out fine. And I actually wanted to shut down my shop yesterday, but I couldn't figure out how to do it from my phone. And I guess I'm planning on putting it on vacation mode indefinitely. And I couldn't figure out how to do it from my phone without being able to include like a message to my customers. And so I delayed it, and then I got an order in today. So I guess I can't shut down my shop just yet. But I do appreciate it, and it's definitely not a big deal. But yeah, so this last column here is for tasks, and then tasks for school. As you can see, still haven't done much. And then my habit tracker and school, meaning just reading or anything related to school. If I get anything done on this list or I read, I will be giving myself a nice big X on my habit tracker. Yep, so that is for the 52nd and the last week in 2021. And then I just wanted to very quickly flip into the first week of 2022. So what I wanted to ask you guys for suggestions about is pens, or our pens. What kind of pens, what is your favorite pen to use in your Hobonichi planners on the Tomoe River paper? Because I've been using my Pigma Micron 005 for basically everything that is not my fountain pen writing, and I was loving it, but there's two things that I guess I'm struggling with right now. So number one is, I guess I write very heavily, like with a lot of pressure, which can be very damaging to a felt tip pen. So I tend to run through my Pigma Microns pretty quickly, which I guess is not very cost effective. And secondly, so you can probably see it already, honestly, without me bringing it closer to the the camera. But basically, I use my Hobonichi stencil to draw these lines using my Pigma Micron, and for some reason it's picking up the ink and smudging before I can lift it up, no matter how hard I try to maybe apply less pressure or to pick it up very quickly or pick it up like directly instead of dragging it across my page. But I'll show you that very quickly. Can you see that on the corners here? So I know it's not a really big deal because from afar you can't really see it, and it probably doesn't bother you guys, but it really does bother me. So if you guys have any suggestions for pens that you guys like to use, I would really appreciate that. And I actually have my eyes right now on this Uni Jetstream sampler from Jet Pens. I think I might pull the trigger on. However, if you guys have any suggestions of other pens that I should try, please let me know. I would really appreciate that. But other than that, that's what I did. It was just a setup. If you guys want to see, I guess, like a plan with me in the future, please let me know. I will try very hard to film one of those, but I just really do struggle. But essentially, this was just one of my new Stickii Club Advent Calendar sticker sheets, and I absolutely adored it. It said, "Make it a good day," and I love bunnies, and I love blue. Like, my whole house is based on this color scheme of this like light blue, bluish gray coloring. So yeah, and I was thinking, because it came with, I think, 8 different jackets on that sticker sheet, that maybe at least for the month of January I can use that one sticker sheet. However, I'm feeling that maybe, if you look at December, I was all over the place. I have happy planner stickers here. I have like, I don't know, 4 different Stickii Club sheets. So this idea of sticking to a theme for a month probably won't work, I think, going into January. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's really that big of a deal? Maybe one sticker sheet a page? I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me today on this very quick flip through. I appreciate the time that you take to watch my videos. And until next time, guys, bye everyone.